I fix this? I gotta move this light. Why so bright? Yeah, I had a green screen for a while. I haven't used it in a long time. Decided to pop it on. I haven't used it in a very long time. I'm trying to get it set up properly, but my glasses have like this weird glare in them. It's kind of giving me a pain in the ass. How's Moon doing? How's it going? How's it going? I forgot that you're kind of like relatively new, so to speak. So you know, everybody that was here is kind of been gone. I don't really know where I want to put myself. I gotta fix everything. Put this up here. I don't really know where I want everything. Am I covering anything important? Oh, for 2 years? Yeah, I guess you're not that new. Did I never put my green screen up in 2 years? There's no way, right? There's no way 2 years went by that I never used a green screen, right? I doubt it. Yeah, 3 years new, yeah. Yeah, 3 years new, yeah. Pretty much. There probably was, yeah. I used it mainly when we played. I don't even think I ever used it when I played Pokemon. Anyways, though, what have you been up to? What is new? What is new? Oh, my wife works at 11, but I could probably try and stay here longer than that. We'll see. Oh shit! I gotta do this thing again. Oh, look! A massive. Hold on. Let me do my password really quick. Drinking every weekend, taking a break though. Why not finding a new hobby? You know, new hobbies are good for the soul. That's what I hear, at least. Not that I have many. You know, you ever think about, like, getting, you know, a new hobby for, maybe? One that doesn't require you to drink, you know? Drinking is a new hobby. I would end that one and get an even better one. Get rid of that one. And get a better one. How about that? No, it's okay. My sister is like an active, like a massive drinker. I mean, she's like, not like a... I don't really know how to explain that. She's not... She drinks because she like has fun. But I'm not gonna judge her. She my sister. No reason to judge. Why is this so... Actually, let me change the color of this. Oops. It's a little better. Yeah, no, I hear you. It's all good. I have a quest I gotta take care of today. I'm going to attempt to do it on RuneScape. We'll see if I actually do it. But I've been doing a lot of archaeology. A lot of fun. I know you don't play this game, Moon, do you? I don't think you play this game, don't you? Or do you? I tried playing Pal World and it was fun for like a week and then I just couldn't continue it. I got bored. I got super bored. It was pretty fun though. Hey Gemsy, what up, man? I love when... How's it going, man? What's up? How is Gemsy? Never been much of a RuneScaper. I've been trying to like get my friend to play this game, but he just won't do it. So he just won't do it. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. I definitely will say it's not for everybody. It's an acquired... Did I turn a setting off that I can't move stuff in my inventory anymore? What the fuck is going on? You're usually supposed to be able to drag stuff in your inventory, but I can't. I thought it was my iPad yesterday, but I guess not. How do you change that? How do you fix that? Did I lock it? I can't drag stuff out of my inventory. I'm doing alright. My wife and I went on a vacation for a couple days yesterday, and it was pretty fun. Or, not yesterday, a couple days ago. Good to hear, though. What have you been playing? Just still RuneScape and shit? How do you fix this? Yeah, I mean, we didn't do, like, a crazy vacation. It was just, like a 45-minute. It was fun though. It was a good time. We needed it. Hardcore. Iron Man. Yeah, I see you on. I just didn't know if you've been playing anything else. It's nice seeing other people play this game. It's almost turning into Tarkov where nobody fucking plays it unless you play it. Unless you play it. Click through chat box. Item drop. Hold on. What is this even? Why did they like have an update where you can't drag stuff out of you can't move stuff in your inventory? Whatever, fuck it. I don't even care. Oh, I'm addicted to anime right now. Why? Anime's sick. What's wrong with anime? Makes you want to cry. Anime's dope. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of archaeology on here. I'm trying to hit the 120. Oh, it said anime that makes me cry. Oh. You sound like a bitch. I'm just kidding. Why not watch something cool? I like Shonen Jump. I like the action anime usually. Action or mystery. Action or mystery. And if I want to see boobs, you just go watch like hentai. You know, you don't gotta. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, look at my inventory. Yeah. My favorite manga, or actually, yeah, it is my manga because I read it, was Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist is goated. I used to really like Naruto though. Naruto was really good, and Bleach is okay. Bleach is okay. Seven Deadly Sins is pretty solid. I'm missing a couple. Dragon Ball Z. I'm missing a couple though. Boobs, that's High School DxD. Yeah, I hear about that. I hear somebody else in my chat watched that, or it's like, bro, you know you can see way better boobs if you just use your Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail. I read Fairy Tail. Some of Fairy Tail. I didn't finish it though. Alright, what am I doing here? I'm trying to complete logs. Is what I'm trying to do. Information. Collector information. Apex Cape and... I think I might have these. Let's see if I have those. What was it? Apex Cape and... something else. Apex Cape... and carving. We're just gonna go with carving. I don't have that. Well, that fucking sucks. Yeah, I wanted to do the quest to unlock the new area for archaeology. High School DxD has a special place in my heart though. First anime I watched. That explains a lot. My first anime I ever watched was Dragon Ball Z, and then I think Naruto. You know? You know, like the good ones? You know, like the ones that are like staples? Those. Okay, I know I have these. Do I have the Storm Guard? Day Guard and Storm Guard. Let's see. Storm, I don't. Where the fuck is this? Day? I don't have either one of those? Really? Huh. I watched over 1K since then? Like hours? Or what are you talking about? Is there about hours? I've seen Naruto for the most part, never big on Dragon Ball. 1000 anime. Yeah, I'm not that big in it. I mean, anime's cool. I'm just not big on watching stuff. I like to rewatch stuff I've already seen. Like, I'll throw on Harry Potter because I've seen it a million times and not watch it, just background noise. Or I'll throw on Amazing World of Gumball because it's funny and, you know. I don't tend to watch new stuff often. It's very rare. It's very rare. I'm more of a... I just game, bro. I'm just a hardcore gamer. I don't watch a lot of new stuff. It's very rare. I don't trust new stuff. New stuff is trash, usually. Actually, that's not true. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, this is the guy I want to unlock. Gatharian. Let's go do that. I'm actually kind of curious. What do I need for that? actually need to go upstairs at some point and grab a charger. No, a lot of the soulless part is completely accurate. I mean, like, how often does something come out that has like, it's just absolute peak? You know, like you can totally tell that they poured their heart and soul into it. It's just good top to bottom. Secrets of Amberfall. It just doesn't happen often. And if it does, it's usually by... Oh, I'm actually talking about games now. Anyways, you must defeat several sanguine enemies over a number of waves. Well, I guess I'm gonna go put some combat gear on. Yeah, not often, yeah. What's up, Silva? Yeah. That's true. Let's move this back. My, like, green screen's having, like, a heart attack. I don't think I'm gonna really need combat gear, but we're gonna do it anyways. Fuck it. Alright, secrets of wherever we're going. I think we're going here. What's up, Silver? How's it going? Wait, where's this quest? 2 rope, 10 logs, 20 nails. Okay, you know what? I haven't quested in so long. Hey Tango, long time no see. Why didn't that pop up in my chat? Oh. That's why. That's in multi-stream. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? So I finally gave up on Pokemon Rogue? No, I'm just taking a break. Not at all. I love that game. That game is great. RuneScape is kind of my main game that I stream. I think everybody just kind of forgot that. And I probably should get back to it if I even want to talk to people or whatever. 20 nails of any kind, 2 rope. I like how Silver says, oh my god, and then just dips. What an idiot. Okay, we got that. A butterfly net, a teasing stick, empty vial, food. To be fair, we'd get 6 badges and lose 70% of our team. We got pretty close. I mean, we beat the 8th gym. Oh! Before, like, when I wasn't streaming for, like, this past month, I had a stint where I played Pokemon MMO for a while. My friend and I beat Fire Red, and then we went to Gen 3 and got bored. Because we got bored. Started playing other stuff. But it was fun. Are butterfly nets on your belt? They are not. I don't think they are. Yeah, Pokemon MMO is pretty cool. The only thing I don't like is there's no cutscenes, and it feels almost soulless. Excuse me. A little bit. A little soulless. Okay, butterfly net, teasing stick, empty vial. He's very shocked if I don't have one of those. So it feels like most games now. Yeah, pretty much. Are you gonna play Winds and Waves when it comes out or no? Are you excited for Winds and Waves? Move this up a little bit. Alright, I think I have everything I need. Where are we going? We are going to Amberfell. Guarding the ruined bridge to Amberfell. Where the fuck? Where is that? Where is that? The bridge to Amberfell? I don't even have a waypoint anymore. I had a waypoint at the Archaeology Guild. You don't own a Switch 2? I feel like a lot of people don't. Any particular reason why? Or you just didn't want one? Bro, where the fuck am I going? You know what? That's fine. We'll just go to the Archaeology Guild and go from there. Might be easier. Oh, the OOT remake? Yeah. It's funny because I have never beaten a Zelda game. I've tried several times to follow one through, and I just couldn't do it. So, yeah. Where the fuck am I going for this quest? It is bothering me. I had a waypoint, and now I don't. You know what we're gonna do? Watch this. Boom. Now I have a waypoint again. And we're just gonna follow it. That is very far. Where is that? It is over here. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking flip out, man. Nintendo really got me with the nostalgia. Yeah, I need a new Mario game stat. That's what I'm gonna need, a new staple Mario game. Yeah. I'm not a Zelda guy, unfortunately. I probably would be if I could beat one. But they have too many puzzles and there's something about them. They have too many puzzles, and it's just obnoxious. I don't know. The puzzles get me every time. I don't know. I am 100% not a puzzle guy. I wasn't a Mario guy personally, just mainly Mario Kart. Yeah, that's fine. It's not for everybody. You don't like the Italian Mario man who likes to bounce on the bad dinosaur? I think he's a dinosaur. I hear you. Hopefully this quest is super fucking easy. What up, main? Accept quest. It says medium, and usually when medium quests happen, I take a very long time. I need to show this message to Adam. He'll be in a house in Wendlewick Market Square. Alright, let's go back. It's not that I don't like Zelda, it's that I suck at Zelda. And that if I didn't suck at Zelda, I'd probably like Zelda. Like when, what's the one? What's that one called? The one for the Switch came out. Super popular. Everyone loved it. It was a banger. Breath of the Wild. When that came out, I played it. Loved it. I struggled. I got to, like, the second thing. The second thing? I don't even know what it's called. The second thing. And I stopped. Or Wind Waker. Got super far. Got pretty far. And then stopped. Same with Ocarina of Time. I got pretty far. Never finished. Just never finish them. What do you mean? I have everything you fucking need. What does he need? I have everything. Good work. Now head to the back of the bridge and see that it is... Oh. I'm on it, Chief. To the bridge. Yeah, of course this pops on, right? Of course this fucking pops on, right? Yeah. Of course. Of course! Of course! We're listening to Zelda. What do you... Imagine that. Imagine that. One of... I do really like... I do like Zelda. Just makes me mad that I can't beat Zelda. I'm not good at Zelda. Yeah. Maybe someday I'll stream, like, Ocarina of Time, but I probably won't. Alright, so I repaired the bridge. I'm gonna go upstairs and grab a charger in a minute. Okay, now I can go across the bridge. Do I cross this yet? I should go back to Wenderwood and let Adam know I'm... Okay. See, this is why we read the quest. So I recently saw that they want to make RuneScape better than World of Warcraft, and people on X did not like that. People on X did not like that, which I don't mind. I hope they go for it. I hope this game becomes way better than old school and World of Warcraft. I love RuneScape. The one true RuneScape. People on X don't like anything. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, so now I cross the bridge. You're not wrong. You're not. People on X complain about everything. This is true. Dude, I need to get this brightness right on my camera. It's actually pissing me off. That's true. Yeah. I would say more so Reddit. I don't use Reddit for that reason. Dude, the first time I made a Reddit account, I posted about how I really wish Yu-Gi-Oh would go back to its classic roots and like how Yu-Gi-Oh sucks nowadays. And I shit you not that I had like 150 messages on that post, or 150 comments on that post telling me, your opinion's trash. Why would you post that? You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is awesome. Like, nah, man. Like, people are... It's fucking annoying, bro. Adam asked Anna and I to cross the bridge to Amberfell and investigate the blood plague mentioned in the message. Blood plague. Blood plague. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. People on Reddit are tragically an idiot. 5Ds was pretty good, but that's as far as I should have gone. I only watched the original, and then I watched GX, and I really like GX. And then when 5Ds came out, I was like, why are they driving around like NASCAR to Duel? I was like, what the fuck am I watching, bro? They're driving around to Duel. Why? Oh, the game? The game was probably good. That happened to me. I posted my opinion about OSRS and some people were genuinely upset. Dude, it happens all the time. Every time. I'm not even joking. That was like the only time I posted anything on Reddit. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I won't post on Reddit. Maybe I won't post on Reddit. And when it was like that, it was quick. They like started flipping out. I think I probably still have that post. I gotta find that. Anime, I'd say, stopped after GX. Dude, I will never forget when I started watching 5Ds. And they were driving around in a circle. I'm like, this is literally like NASCAR. Why are they dueling while driving? This should be illegal. Like, what the fuck is going on? I got more DMs than comments or upvotes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, where'd my quest go? Fuck, where did my quest go? Oh, there it is. Yeah. One does not simply post an opinion on Reddit and expect a good response. Yeah, you learn the hard way. You should go to Amberfell with Inanna. Speaks to the village leader. Sorel. Yeah, true. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just... Damn, you're far into this quest? Right. I just started it. Sorella seems very hostile to me. She claims... That's a she? Yeah, I knew that. Alright. That was a dude. She claimed that they don't need any help from the outsiders, but someone should go talk to Inanna. Inanna. Where are you, Inanna? You know where Inanna is? I'm new to RuneScape 3. It's been a month so far. I've done 100 quests. Welcome! You chose correctly. I hate questing usually, but I'm trying to quest because I want the new archaeology area. So I'm doing that. Yeah. I want the... I'm not a big quester, but I'm trying to get there. I like questing. It's starting to grow on me after 18 years of my life. 18 years of playing this game, I should say. Where is Inanna? Does anyone know? Hey, we're getting there. Slowly growing. Yes, the quest helper. We need quest helper for this game. They said they're gonna add it. Allegedly, that's what I've heard. Is that they plan on adding it in some shape or form to make it easier. Anybody know where Inanna is? Oh, this person. Yeah, I can't stand having to pause and reopen, like, I don't know. Once you get deep into the quests, and they're, like, super fucking long, it's like when you have to do Plague's End, let me know how that is for you. Plague's End or... I mean, there's a couple that take forever. Forever. Should talk to various villagers in Amberfell and investigate the village. I mean, like, did you ever play old school or no? Like, any villagers? I'm looking for someone who contacted one-on-one. Oh, I have a clue. A word. You came from old school? Okay, you keep falling asleep. Yeah, that explains why you're not talking, you jackass. I I played old school for a while. Well, I'm actually I played old school when it wasn't even considered old school. I mean, that was my childhood, but I just kept playing this game. I tried going back to old school and it's just, I don't know. I'm good. I will pass. I like my RuneScape genuine. It is hard and sweaty, and actually the main thing that got me away from that game was the rares are all combat based, pretty much. There's no real reason. Like, growing up, I always wanted a party hat. I always wanted a party hat. As a kid, I always saw party hats and I looked at it like candy, and I was like, I always wanted a party hat. And the nice thing about RuneScape, this game, is there's other things to work towards that are super cool that don't have anything to do with combat. So it kind of accommodates everyone. The main thing you work towards in old school is combat. I mean, bossing is the end game of that game. That's it. Hey, Raze, how's it going? Or Rise. It's, you know, like, there's no rares other than combat stuff. That kind of drove me away from that game, too. I'm like, what am I working for? I'm not a big bosser. I like bossing, but I like doing other stuff as well. You know? Shit, I want to flex a $1 billion hat on people. You know? That sounds cool. Really quick. I should go talk. I did talk to various villagers. Who am I missing? Maybe I go talk back to this guy. I'm just here to help. Oh, I got another clue. Is that all of them? Maybe I gotta look at this. What we got? Wow, this looks very confusing. From the Gather was... Oh, shit. I have to read this and do this? From the Gather... She was out gathering. Okay. Wait. Along the woods. She was in the woods. Picking mushrooms. Interesting way to go about a quest. This is kind of cool. Okay, Ash the Hunter was... Where's Ash? Have I not talked to Ash? Ash the Hunter said he was helping Fern gather mushrooms last night. So he was also in the woods gathering mushrooms. Heather the Crafter said she was in an argument with her sister Sorel last night. So she was in someone's house arguing with Sorel. Rowan the Farmer said his nephew was out of the village for a while last night. This means that my contact could be one of the men in the village. Was looking after his prize pumpkin. So he was, I'm assuming, in a vegetable patch, tending to the pumpkins. And Haywood overheard Sorel's argument. Said he was doing patrol by the border, guarding the village. Check. That's not right. How's that not right? Really? He was on patrol on the border. Is there any border? No. Did I mess up the farmer one? Where's the farmer one? Rowan? He was looking after his prized pumpkin. It doesn't say where he was, though. Maybe he was in the village? No. That's gotta be right. These have to be right. So confused.
Heather was arguing with her sister. Ooh.
Heather was arguing with her sister. Ugh. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, so Haywood the Ranger overheard Sorel having an argument with another woman last night. This means at least one of them were in the village. It can't be the person I'm looking for. So one of them were in the village. So I'm grabbing a charger. I'll be back. I'm going to think on this one. Uno momento, gentlemen. I'm confused. Well, the bad news is I couldn't find a charger. But the good news is... Charger upstairs. Alright. I'm gonna look up this part. Secrets of Amberfell. This is why I don't like questing, because I have to look shit up. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, so easy peasy. He was in the woods gathering mushrooms. Ash, the Pokemon catcher, was by the river sending the message. Is that what I messed up on? It is. Alright, so now we go back to... What are you guys up to? What are you guys playing? Anything good? What are you guys playing? So my main games right now are Car Mechanic Simulator, because we're doing a mod, my friend and I. We're doing Car Mechanic. I messed around with Pal World for a week, but I got bored. So it's just this, Tarkov, and Car Mechanic right now. Wake up! Might play some old COD, listen to music. Hell yeah, I love old COD. I wanted to buy Black Ops 2 on the PS5, but I'm just too cheap. I'm just too cheap. Wait. Where's Ash? I need to speak to Ash again. He's guarding the... Oh, yeah, okay, he's back here. It's 8 a.m.? How late were you up last night? I should go to the Temple Ruins to the north of Amberfell. To the Temple Ruins! Away! I can't take longer than like a 10-minute nap usually, or I wake up feeling like shit. Maybe like 15 minutes. That's probably better. Are these Temple Ruins? This is north, no? Playing Gmod? You always play Gmod. Did you download that new thing? You know, the one that's better than Gmod? Or whatever. Whatever it's called. S and box is ass. Why is it ass? I hear it's really good. Wonder how long this quest is. You hate how cartoony it is or looks? That tends to happen. You like how things used to be and then they change the graphics. Like, you didn't have to change the graphics, you know? Is this the part where I, like... Yeah, I got a battle. I don't have food, so hopefully they're not too hard. What do I gotta do? I need to help, blah, 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 and the mooners. Vampire attack. Where are they coming from? I don't see any vampires. Do I go inside? Oh, shit. I'm not prepared. Nah, we don't need food. We're fine. Let's go. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Psh, who needs food? Oh my god, I have no prayer points. Oh shit. Well, we might die here. That would be hilarious. I have no prayer points, and I have no food, and this is all your fault. Is that it? Uh-oh. This is like Twilight. The wolves versus vampires. Twilight, a RuneScape saga. Coming to you in theaters 2027. Hey, Venom. Appreciate it. I don't need food. We're gonna be just fine. Oh, shit. Told you we don't need food. Oh. Well. It would be really cool if we lived this. And I don't have to do it again. That would be cool. The most handsome play with. Oh my god, Sum, what up, man? How's it going? How's it going? Bro, I was tired yesterday.
I was tired. I didn't want to. I was tired.
How's it going? How's it going? Why wouldn't you make your Twitch name the same? As your Discord? How many guys are there? Oh my god. I assume you've never played RuneScape, have you? Dude, I don't know how to beat this. I don't know why there's so many and they just keep spawning. Oh shit, dude. Am I gonna die here? They just keep spawning. I don't know what to do! You must use it on a special move. Did I do it? Oh, I got it. Used to be my Discord name of 2 pillars. Venumbi. Venumba. Venumbe. Venumbe. Is that right? Venumbe. It's like Harambe. Alright. Healing. I need 5 cooked fish. Oh, Venom. So you're one of them who have like the fancy names that have a. I see. I would have never got that right if you didn't tell me, by the way. I should return to Amberfell and let Sorrel know what happened. Okay. Is there a teleport for there yet? Venom. Venom. Yes, I got it. Gotcha. Are you working today or no? Are you still off of work? Or no, you're back at work, aren't you? I used to stream on here. You can see the old clip of my profile. What did you stream? I tried streaming other games. I just stick to RuneScape because I don't know. I've tried streaming other games. I gotta find Anal. Ana. Oh, you stream Tarky. See, you're good enough to stream Tarky. I streamed Tarkov for like a day a couple days ago. Nobody's gonna watch my mediocre ass. You know. I would stream. I would definitely stream that though. That's. Oh yeah. Where am I looking? Back at the camp south of Wenderwick. Is this it? Nobody's gonna watch my ass play Tarkov. I mean, to be fair, nobody really watches me in general anymore, but I kind of just enjoy just talking to people, like whoever's here. Especially since my wife doesn't wake up until like, I don't know. Just kind of get bored, so I just decide to hop on. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. No, it's not. Where am I going? Where am I going? South of the shrine. Should be here. I don't see southeast of the shrine. I don't see him. Yes, we will all watch you play Tarkov. I highly doubt that. I highly fucking doubt that. No, I'm not playing Tarkov. I'll just stick to RuneScape, man. I'll leave my Tarkov with you guys. And we'll just hang out together. I'll pass. No. I would play Tarkov all the time on, you know. Just... Nah. It's all good. I can't find this bitch. I don't know where she is. Southeast of the shrine. She's not there. This is why I hate questing on this game. I hate it. Do you guys play RuneScape? Have you ever played RuneScape? If you guys have, you probably played like the shit version of this game, don't you? You've never played RS? It's too bad. It's a good game. You're missing out. Besides the questing part. My best friend won't play it either. He's like, that's not for me, man. I'm like, dude, you have everything. You got skills you can work on. You got questing if you're into that sort of thing. You got bossing. You got, you know, it's got everything pretty much. Besides the guns, I guess. No, I like women. Ban that guy right now. Ban that motherfucker right now. What the fuck, dude? I can't find this person. Where is she? I'm gonna go get what I need first anyways. I need 5 cooked fish. Ban that motherfucker. I like women, he says. Right. Yeah, okay. You like women? Ha! Just kidding. Let's see. What do I want to listen to? Let's see. Alright. We need 5 cooked fish. Of any kind. So we're gonna go with cod. You know, that's probably... I can't even get my my friend that I'm talking about on Tarkov. So he hates everything good. Won't play Tarkov, won't play RuneScape. You know. Did I miss something? Oh, maybe I have to talk to Sorel. No, I did talk to Sorel. Where the fuck is this person? Have you ever played ABI? What do you think of ABI or Delta Force? I think they're terrible. I hate them. Janky trash is what I like to call it. I cannot find this person anywhere. Unless I'm looking in the wrong spot. Is she like over here? No, that's not her. Both Tarkov clones are trash. I think ABI is a horrible game. I enjoyed it when it first came out. And then... after a while, all I wanted to do was play Tarkov. Oh my god, she's right here. Holy shit. Yeah. I enjoyed it for a while. And then... It felt clunky. And I enjoyed Delta Force at first, too. Because I really wanted a new Battlefield type game. And I was like, dude, Delta Force is dope. I mean, it's got, like, the Battlefield mode. It's got the Tarkov mode. This game's great. And then it wasn't. And then it wasn't anymore. I don't know. We need to find... Speak to Joanna. Joanna? Speak to Joanna. It was good at first. It was okay at first. What's that other one? There was another one too. What's that other extraction game that you don't pick up loot, but it's like a horror game? You're like a hunter. You gotta like banish. You gotta like banish shit. That game's pretty fun. There's just no loot involved. It's kind of shitty. Whatever it's called. It's okay. So we got that. To complete the ritual, you need to gather the following items to bring the joint. Blah blah blah. Offering bowl stolen. South of east of Wendelwick. Some rabbit meat. Oh god, I hate questing. Did that. Talk to Mossbrain at the Goblin Camp. Southeast. I'll definitely be on Tark today, though. I don't got anything else going on. You guys see a goblin camp anywhere? Is this it? Lost brain. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. I have fish for you. Alright, so I got the bowl. Now we gotta go to the High-Weld Forest north of Wendelwick. Search the Hallowed Tree north of Wendelwick. So we'll just teleport back to Wendelwick. North of Wendelwick. Like super north? Oh, maybe that's it right there. Looking for a hollowed tree. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a couple of them though. Spawn spirit moths. Do I catch these? With your butterfly net equipped. Oh. Capture 5 spirit moths. I don't think it matters what color. How's that working out? 4 or 5, okay. Alright, that's 5. Alright, got that. Go to Jackalope Burrow, southwest of the shrine. Alright, so we're going back south. This quest sucks! It takes forever! Actually, we're almost done. If you don't believe me, look. We're almost done. Southwest of the shrine. That would be over here. Lay the blessed rabbit snare and use your teasing stick. Flush the jackalope burrow. Oh, I see. I see. It's over here. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Do I lay it anywhere? Do I just lay it in front of one of these, maybe? Something like so. Flush. I think I got it. Only do one time? One time. I got it. Go back to the shrine, tender Joanna. She in here? No, that's Jediah. Where's Joanna? Joanna! Don't you wanna? Wiener in your mouth? Alright, we're good. I did all this just so I could do archaeology over here. I thought we were almost done, but I still have to go somewhere else. Damn it. We are pretty close, though. Alright, so I got that. We have to go to the second floor of the Wendellwick Lighthouse and talk to whoever. Alright. I think I know where that is. I think it's over here. That building. Excuse me. I think it's in here. You, talk to me. Is that it? Combine your whatever with the potion of blood. I don't have it. Mix some blood with the, and then I'll show it. I don't have it. I'm confused. Do I have to make it again? I don't remember how I made this. Wait, am I missing something? I don't have an anti-sanguine. Am I supposed to have one on me? I'm confused. Maybe I have to go. Maybe I'll go buy one. It says it's tradable. Okay, let's do that. It's funny, it didn't even say we needed this. Fucking, how much is this? Use. You combine. Okay, got it. Return to the den. Alright. We're almost done. This is it. We're on the cusp of being done, and then we can just do archaeology or whatever. We are almost there. I'm convinced I'm never getting this quest cape. I'm just never doing it. They just keep adding quests too. Use the empower. Oh, use it on him. Hey, Roger, what up, man? Nothing. Doing this quest for the secrets of Amberfell to do some archaeology. What about you? Pretty much done. I think we're done. Finally done with it. Just jumping on to do some Reaper stuff. Hell yeah. I should probably do that myself. It's easy money. I don't know why I don't do that, to be honest. Alright, go back to talk to Sorel. DLP. Is there a fairy ring right here? Oh, you got your first Langs. Nice. Congratulations. I didn't see that, sorry. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Make sure you have 6 backpack spaces. We're good. It is all done. The quest is finished. Hell yeah. Langs are from what? Arch Glacor? That's from Glacor, no? I think, right? Yeah, Glacor. Okay, that's what I thought. You're welcome. Say nothing. Come on, I want to go. I'm doing archaeology because I've been having a lot of fun with it. Let's go! We finished it! It's my first quest in over a year. Hell yeah. Holy XP lamps. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just been doing archaeology. Alright, I can drop most of this shit, right? Hey, is it just me, or can you not drag stuff out of your inventory anymore? Or did I turn on something that makes it so I can't do that? Is there a reason for that? Is there a reason I can't drop stuff by dragging it? Alright, let's go do the archaeology log for this area. Get rid of all this shit. Maybe your inference is locked. I don't know if that affects that. I don't know, because one day it was working and the next day it wasn't. Like, all of a sudden it just stopped working. Like, couldn't for the life of me figure out why. I was like confused. Maybe it is. How do you unlock it? What is it? V? No. Or well, yeah. Maybe it's. Let me check my settings quick. Yeah, I wonder what would do that. It would be under item drop, no? Maybe. You just need to type... Yeah, alright. I hate you. Go back to where you came from on your old school filth. Get away from me. Go back to lurking. It's fine. You're more than welcome to go back to lurking. By all means. Let's see. Put this on here so you guys know what song is playing. Alright, we gotta get all of these. I feel like somebody's watching me. I probably should find them before I start disturbing anything. What are you talking about? I did the fucking quest! What?! I did the quest. I did what you wanted me to do, and I still can't do archaeology? What are we talking about? You're joking, right? What do you mean somebody's watching me? And that's why I play old school? Ban that guy. Ban that guy right now. Too complex. Go back to your bossing only game. Where only bossing matters. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? I think that's a good idea. I hate you. Who's talk? Oh, this person? Is it this person? What do you think of that? You! Is it you? I don't care. I want to dig in the ground. Cool. Alright, am I good now? Can I start digging? Word. Alright, nice. Woo! We did something today, boys. Hell yeah. Let's complete this archaeology log now. Alright. Look at him go. Look at him go. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my god. Alright. Hell yeah. Onward. Well, I don't have to do this now, because this is what I'll be doing for the next 7 hours today. Literally just straight up archaeology. We could do another quest, which sounds like AIDS. Sounds like AIDS. I only have a shit ton more to go. Yeah. If I asked you what you're doing on old school right now, I bet you my left nutsack, which I don't have 2 nutsacks, I just have 1. My left nut that you are doing bossing right now. I bet you that's exactly what you're doing. They're about to lose your last nut. I would still have 1. I would still have 1. I'd still have 1. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're doing archaeology or not archaeology. You don't have archaeology. You're not cool like that. You're doing agility elking. Oh wow, wow. Impressive. Impressive. Well. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Well. Oh well. I still have 1 nut. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing... Why would you do agility? But why? Need some GP on the hardcore Ironman? Oh, I guess that is the way to do it, isn't it? Yeah. What in the... Why would you make an Ironman? Why wouldn't you just, like, play RuneScape 3? Doesn't that sound so much more fun? I mean, you already beat old school. Think of that? You probably just don't want to get made fun of by your old school friends, huh? My hardcore Ironman is 2009 total now, but I can play RS3 on the side since it's a different account. That's cool. I haven't had that luxury. If I had 2 separate accounts, I'd probably do that. I'd probably play old school as well. If I hadn't already progressed on my old school account. I just don't feel like doing another one. But yeah. Are you a group Ironman or no? Can you do hardcore group Ironmans? Is that a thing? You can? Oh, it's just solo though. But you can do that, okay. Interesting. What happens when everyone dies as a hardcore Ironman? Does the group get disbanded? The group becomes a normal Ironman. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought hardcore was like your account gets completely reset. That would be on WoW. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. Yeah. Man, there's hardcore Iron Man. There's a third one though, is there not? It's like that white one, right? Don't take me wrong, I do love RS3. I don't believe you. So much. One offering bowl. We need the incense burner. I've logged in again for the first time in months. Really? Oh my god, look at you. You're on RS3. You're gonna be on for 5 minutes and you're gonna be like, fuck this. You're gonna be like, what am I doing? You're gonna be like, fuck this. I'm going back to old school.
That's where all my progress is.
Actually, what are your stats on here? I'm actually kind of curious. I'm gonna find you. What's that website I use? I forgot the website I use. I'll be bang standing. What is the website I use? Your stats are pretty bad. Fuck, dude, what is it called? Tastic showed me a website a while ago. RS3 stat track. I'll look up. What is it called? Oh, Rune Pixel. Here it is. Gemzy. What? You're not real. Did you know that? Did you know you're not real? Am I real? Oh, there you are. You're a 2653. That's not bad. Are you maxed? You're almost maxed. And the last thing you did was a quest called Corporate Egg Spawnage. And that was this year. That was this year. You played this year. I will be watching you. I'll favorite you. Where's my stats? I'm Tango. No, I'm Ocean Vibes. This website fucking sucks. Let me just see my... Well, anyways. Okay. Alright then. That was the Easter event? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think I did much in that one. I don't even think I did the quest. Oh, there's my stats. Not great, I'll tell you that. Not great. Not terrible, but not great. My biggest achievement in most games I've ever played is 200 mil fishing. I will not lie to you. I'm very happy with that. I will forever be top 10,000. I'm pretty happy with that. It took me so long. That took me literally forever. I mean, I can't even, like... I know how everybody thinks that this game is so easy to grind. And I really hate people when they say that. But dude, it took me so fucking long to do 200 mil. I mean, I had it on my iPad. I was grinding on my phone. I was grinding in the shower. I had it on my phone in the shower. Like every day, whenever I would take a shower, I had, like, it was on everywhere I went. It took me forever, and that still took me like a year. It was, yeah. I feel like, isn't that like doing 120 all over again? Right? It's 104 mil for 120. I think, right? And then 200, that's like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, isn't that... Yeah, I would think that's doing 120 all over again. Pretty sure it is. Ooh, this guy's got the fucking... Yo, this guy's lucky. He's got the inverted... fishing cape. You son of a bitch. Too bad I didn't get on when they were doing that again. I was too lazy. Luckily, I don't care too much. Alright, soon as this bar hits and we grab this last artifact, I'm moving to the next one, and I'm gonna go smoke really quick. And then we shall return. The main reason why I'm doing archaeology is, one, I obviously need the 120, but also, I need to get the, the Matic of time and space, or something, whatever it's called, is what I want to do. I think that's what it's called. Time and space, or something like that. Space and time. Alright, I'm gonna go down here, uncover that, and do that. and I'm gonna go smoke really quick. You know what I could do? I could actually move this right here. Just do that. Boom. Alright, we need two things from this area. I think. 1 and 2, yeah. Okay. I'll be right back. Watch my guy do that. What are you smoking? I smoke... Why don't you do Anachronia for more XP? Just for the book. Because I need the, I need to complete more of these. I need 78 of them to get promoted. So I can get the Matic of Space and Time. Yeah, I'm just doing that. But! Anachronia is not a bad idea. I smoke, cigars. But they're the cherry little red ones. The Swisher Sweets. They're pretty good. I don't vape anymore, so I just smoke a cigar once in a while. It's a lot more chill. I don't... Be right back. And we shall continue! I'm gonna leave you with some music, though. Yeah, I'll be right back. And we'll continue. Maybe I'll do the mystery, too. I didn't expect that I'd be finished with that so quick. I grabbed a waffle. I'm back. We're back. Alright, we're gonna grab all of these artifacts in this area. And then go complete those journals. One waffle. Straight up plain waffle. Little dry. Little dry. This dog wants them. What are you doing on your RS3? You should just max. Just honestly, do it for me. Do it for me, bro. Have a guess? I'm gonna guess that you're bank standing, doing nothing. What are your stats again? Let me see. You should do... You should just fish. Just fucking fish. Just fish. Do you have Deep Sea Hub? Do you have the Deep Sea Fishing Hub? Or do mining. I don't even remember how you get the Deep Sea Fishing Hub. Let me look it up. I'm actually kind of curious. How do you unlock this? It's such a nice place. Dude, I was here for so long. I had so much fun there. I actually miss going there. It was so cool. It's just a giant area in the middle of the ocean. You need minimum of 68 fishing. That's it. You go to Guma. Or there's actually a couple different ways you can go there. I think you have... I don't think you have to do anything for it. Yeah, I don't think you have to do anything for it. And I think there's only a Dude, if you fish only jellyfish there, it is bank. Oh my god. Before I got hacked, I had like almost... Oh, I think I had like 200,000 blue jellyfish saved up. And they took all of them from me. The blue jellyfish go for so much. Oh my god. I couldn't believe that they took all of them from me. These are cooked though. That's only 5k. The raw ones are the... They're 7k. They used to be a lot more. Yeah, Deep Sea Fishing Hub, yeah. Deep Sea Fishing Hub, yeah. Dude, you make so much money off the blubbers. I don't even know what level you need for them. What level do you need for those? I know you can do the green ones early, but I don't think the green ones are worth anything. Blue jelly RS3. Blue's 91. What are the... Oh. How much are the green ones worth? I don't even know. I don't... What do you need for the fish the green ones? Let me find out. So, you need to be 72 to cook them. You stop burning them at 90. Why isn't it saying how... It's not telling me. I think you could just fish it whenever. Oh, 68. 68. You can do it. What's the easiest way to teleport there? It said... getting there. You can use the fishing guild teleport skills necklace. It'll teleport you right outside the guild door. Yeah. I think that's it. Grace of the Elves, but you need the max guild thing. Okay, so I got all of these. I think we can go to the next area. I think I need to do these now. Is this all one area? No, it's not. That's a whole... Okay. Alright. So there's 2 more things here. Fishing, I only recommend fishing, or recommended fishing, because you could just throw it on in the background while you do your old school. But you already know this shit. You're experienced. Just make mad money on RuneScape 3. Plus, this game's not going anywhere, as you can tell. I mean, they just keep updating it more and more. I bet you that they do, what is it called? Sailing on here at some point. Dude, sailing on RS3 might be dope. I don't know how, like, sailing is, like, perceived on old school. I don't know what you guys think of it, but it might be really cool on here. It would be really cool. It might look so nice, too. I doubt it. It was received pretty poorly on OSRS. That's crazy, because they finally did it and everybody didn't like it. That's crazy. They finally pulled the trigger and actually did it. And, like, nobody was happy about it. Isn't that crazy? Let me look up what I need for this Matic. Matic of space and time. So, I need a Crystal Matic and an Imcando. I can make that pretty easy. What else do I need? In order to create the Matic, players must first purchase the shard from Ezreal. But I think in order to purchase the crystal, you need to be master. That's why I'm doing this. Anyways. What the fuck? You can change the time of day. There's dynamic daytime and nighttime. There's dynamic day and night. You can also, if you click on the globe in the top right or wherever this is, you have a skybox feature. Or you can change your skybox. You probably already knew that though. Yeah, it's dynamic day and night. I don't know if it's only in this area, but I'm pretty sure there's dynamic day and night. Yeah, and weather. Right? Does anyone know? Is there dynamic weather as well? I think there might be. In some areas, I know that there's dynamic weather. But yeah. Yeah, updated areas. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Like this area... I know in Wakio the weather changes. The Deep Sea Hub, the weather changes. You're AFKing now? Look at what I did. See? Perfect. Perfect. The more people that start playing RuneScape 3 again, it kind of gets me to want to keep grinding. Although I'm going to grind regardless, but... I'm back on the grind now. And I'm not leaving. You've changed me? For a day. I'll come back tomorrow and you're like, nah. I'm good. For a day, we'll see. For a day. Come tomorrow, you're back on like Barrows or like whatever it's called, the Tomb of Amascus or whatever. I need to go on a money grind soon. 120 construction is going to be expensive. That's mainly why a lot of my 120s I'm not doing, because I just don't have the money for it. For example, if I wanted to do fletching to 120, it's like... I have 500,000 Dragonstones. And that alone is like almost 1 billion. But I won't fletch them until, or craft them until double XP. This is like a perfect time to get back into RuneScape 3, and I cannot stress that enough. There's no more lamps. There's no more stars. There's no more bonus XP unless you already inherited it from before. They took away proteins. So it's like they are going in the right direction. After so long, they're finally going in the right direction. Like, they cut back on double XP. I think it's only once a year now. Yeah. Yeah, I think they should remove double XP as well. I think they should. And I'm sure they will. I just hit 113 archaeology. Backstrip, loom, animal doll. Oh, there's 3 things here. Oh, okay. I think they will. I mean, they already cut it back. Yeah, that's why the accomplishment, yeah. I'm glad that they're cutting back on double XP. It does feel gimmicky and, like, it almost incentivizes you to, like, take breaks from this game and then come back when double XP's on, you know? Like, oh, I haven't played RuneScape 3 in 6 months, but I can make up for it with double XP, because it's twice a year. They should just cut it out of the game completely. I forgot what else they removed, but they've been removing a lot of shit. Oh, they removed the cosmetic store. Actually, no, that's still there. But that's fine. I mean, I don't really care. The cosmetic store is fine. I think they removed a lot of shit from it, though. Oh, the Solomon store is gone. The loyalty points, gone. Oh, aura's gone. The auras. You know how you could get buffs from the aura? No vampirism, no... None of that shit. All that shit's gone. No auras. They've been on the right track. A lot of good shit. Yeah, they're amazing changes, like top tier. Whoever they hired to do all these updates, they have been cooking. I mean, if you look at their page, I know I'm yelling right now, but if you look at their page, I mean, we got a whole rework of player-owned housing. They completely reworked thieving, which was a little while ago now. I mean, let's just look. This guy's cooked. I mean, cooking, not cooked. He's cooking. They're doing leagues again soon. This whole new area that I'm in is brand new. I think they've been, like, fixing up old areas. I don't know. I mean, they don't even show it anymore. By the way, I need to buy this. This Monopoly, I'm buying this. I'm buying this. This came out today, and I'm getting it. I need it. I need that really bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he came from old school, if I'm not mistaken, if anybody wants to correct me. But I think he worked on old school, but then he started working for RuneScape 3. Yeah, right? Is that right? Yeah. So he knows what he's doing. I think he realizes he just needs to get the people's trust back into this game. No way! Your wife ordered you the Monopoly today? Fuck you, dude. You're so lucky. I showed my wife that Monopoly, and I told her I needed it. You're lucky. Oh, dude, I need it. How much is it? It's probably expensive. Where is it? Dude, look at the pieces, bro. I would be the party hat. I'm always the party hat. No one's taking this piece from me. No one's taking that piece from me. Look at this, dude. I'm creaming just looking at this. Tijuana, Brimhaven. It's probably on the official merch store, right? Oh, it's $60. That's not bad. I'd 100% buy this mug. I would 100% buy that mug. Dude, is this a puzzle of the... I'm gonna need that too. Yo, these... Is this like my first time on their merch store? I need this. I need this. And I need this. Yeah. Just saying. The dragon boots? Let me see. I didn't even see it. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah, when is RuneFest? What is this? OSRS Boss Top Trumps game. This is probably sick. Hey, where did you see that? It's big in the UK. I would 100% buy that. October 3rd and 4th. I wonder what they're gonna announce. You think they're gonna announce anything? Yeah, this is cool as fuck. I need it. They open. Hold on. Was it on this page? View all. Oh, I see. Hold on. Where was it? Oh, on the Monopoly. Yo! All this. So you could be a party hat, a rune helmet, cannon, cat, dragon boot, and I think that's cabbage. Oops. I think that's cabbage. Oops. Whatever. I think that was cabbage. That's cool, though. Sounds like they're planning some big announcements. Alright, we haven't done this in a while, but if I had to guess what they have planned, what would I guess? If I had to dream big, I'm dreaming that they do a massive overhaul on how the entire game looks. Unless... what could they do? They probably have some crazy stuff planned. Because they just posted on X. Did you guys see this post? Did you guys see this post, what they said? I gotta pull it up. Did you see what they posted? Well, anyways, they said that they wanted to be better. They want their game to be better than World of Warcraft. That's what they said. They want to be better than World of Warcraft. Which is kind of crazy. Remastered content. New endgame boss. That's in the winter. Where are we at? We're right here. Right? Yeah. New quest. Stop making quests! Stop! I'm never gonna fucking finish this game, dude. Stop making quests! Please! Please! Check out the interview. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down. What was it? Can you send me a link? If you have a link to that. I'm down to throw that in the corner and watch it. I would like to watch that. Yeah, I can just imagine what they have planned. They probably have a lot planned. Alright, let's watch this. Oh shit, you know what I have to do? I have to pull this up on my mic changed. How about now? I think it's probably better. You know, I gotta pull this on.
It has been painful, exactly as we thought.
I gotta pull this on. Back to normal. Okay. I gotta put this on here because that's Opera's the only browser that lets you pop out videos for some weird reason.
It has been painful, exactly as
There we go.
we thought it would be. We do make less money now on RuneScape because of it. I have no intention of going beyond RuneScape with this business.
Okay, really quick. Who is this guy? Give me the backstory. I don't know who this guy is. Is this the... Who's this guy? He's the CEO. So he's like the guy that makes the big decisions, right? He's the Jagex CEO. Okay, so I need... This is important. I'm interested. How many of you guys have seen this? Gemzy, have you watched this yet? I'm curious. I'm okay. So he's the guy that makes the big time decisions.
At least while I'm here. So much so that we changed the name of the company. About half of the active members for Old School RuneScape have joined Old School as their first RuneScape game.
Oh, I see. It's not.
They've chosen to play the 2007 version of a classic game as their first RuneScape experience. The dream is that we're not the #2 biggest MMO brand in the world, we're the #1.
I'm already interested.
Hello,
He
and
recently-
welcome to the game business
He recently became CEO, and RS3 transactions was removed because of him. W. This guy's already a W.
show. This week's edition is sponsored by WeHype. It's actually quite a fitting sponsor because today's show
Let me know
is
if you
with
want me to
Jagex,
turn it up. I'll turn
which
it
is
up.
one of the developers releasing a game during this hyper-competitive September that's coming up. And WeHype is all about helping publishers cut through the noise and get noticed, which is, of course, one of the industry's biggest challenges. Now, WeHype has spent the last 10 years helping publishers find the right creators that can make the difference. It partners with tens of thousands of creators from New Voice to some of the biggest names, with the goal of building collaborations that have real impact beyond reach.
He was...
WeHype partners with some major companies, including the likes of EA
He was
and
PN
Supercell,
the
to support
board
game
for a
launches
year
live
and then
service
moved into
updates,
CEO
sponsorships,
position.
support creator stores, and more.
Okay.
The company has worked on some major games this year too, including with 007 and Hitman developer IO Interactive. For those planning their next release, why not chat to WeHype? You'll find them at partnerships@wehype.com. They'll also be at Gamescom if you'd like to chat with them there. And now, back to our episode.
Really quick, I need to fix this. For some reason, whenever I pop out the game or the video, it lowers the volume, and I don't know why. So I'm just gonna crank it to 1,000,000 and see if that fixes it.
Last year, I met up with Jagex CEO John Bellamy at Gamescom.
The next
It was a
CEO would be
brief
Tango.
chat
No,
where we
the next
discussed the firm's
CEO would
plans
be
to
the
radically
RuneScape
transform
guy,
its monetization strategy.
not me.
It was all about trying to win back
I'm just a
fans
super
to the
fan
original
of this
RuneScape,
game.
a plan that Bellamy admitted
Nothing more,
would
nothing
probably
less.
lead to a drop in revenue.
I just want to see
Since then, the company has
RuneScape.
not only implemented
the
those
one-
changes,
the-
they've also announced plans to take
this game to
RuneScape
do
spin-off
really well.
Dragon Wilds to console, and aggressively
That's all I
looking
want.
to expand
I want
into
this
new
game to do really
territories.
well.
They've also rebranded themselves slightly as Jagex the RuneScape Company, just so it's 100% clear what
Jagex,
they're all
the
about going
RuneScape
forward.
company.
They even sold off one non-RuneScape game, Scum, alongside its developer Gamepires to fellow UK
Whoa!
studio Splashdown.
Whoa! Jagex made
Lots to
Scum?
catch up on, and as Jagex is very close to offices here at the game
I didn't
business,
know that.
I popped over to her studio to chat more with Bellamy about what's going on. And here is that conversation.
I did not know that.
John,
Yes, hello, sir.
welcome back to the Game Business Show.
Thanks for having me.
Our most popular guest, according to the
Oh,
metrics.
you can't start like that. What do I say to this? Great. I'm really happy to hear it. Genuinely, I think a lot of RuneScape players saw that one.
Dude,
don't know
I
if
just
I
need
don't
this
think I
other
told you at the
piece.
time. I once applied for a job. We're in your offices in Cambridge.
Yeah.
I actually applied
Animal
for a job
doll.
at
We need the
RuneScape
animal
at
doll.
university.
Oh, no, we
What
already
was
have
It
it.
was, it was one of the. I don't know if you still do them.
Already
You had
have
it was a community role
Yeah.
where you had to like answer the phones to.
On to the next area.
I guess it's answering the
A
phones.
support role.
Support role basically. We're stuck. I don't know how do I level up this whatever.
Yeah.
And I didn't get it. So
I feel like I should say sorry,
Yeah.
but that's so far detached from where we are. If you'd like to do it now, the door's wide open.
well, last time we caught up, you were changing. The big thing we were talking about was how you were changing the monetization
Yeah.
of RuneScape. The idea was to win back the fans, even if that came at the expense of revenue.
Yeah.
So my question now is, you were experimenting 12 months ago, but we're almost 12 months on from that interview. Have you won back players, and has it impacted revenue?
It has impacted revenue, not positively, but exactly as we thought that it would. So RuneScape revenue down is down quite a large chunk. The membership has now stabilized
Okay.
for the first time in about 4 years. And I think part of the thinking about this, I said this on a video to the community at the time, part of the thinking about this decision, the reason why I took it, the reason why we got the backing above me, is because I don't think there was a legitimate way to reset the standards for the game that would allow us to revert to growth, to like even have a shot at coming back to growth. I felt like that was the hygiene hit that we needed to take, and it was painful. And it has been
100%
painful,
agree.
exactly as we thought it would be. We
100%
do make less
agree.
money now on RuneScape.
It
because
had to
of
be
this,
done.
even with membership prices slightly higher than they were this time last year. That's the reality.
It
I
was
think
just something that had to be done.
Setting the table for being able to grow is not the same as expecting growth to come as a result of setting the table. You need to put something on the table to bring people in.
Right. Okay.
And so we've set the table, we've done the job, we've taken the pain, and we've spent the last year not just removing that monetization layer, but like overhauling so much of the clunkiness and the pain within the game. The guy who runs our RuneScape studio now has been here for, I think, 13 years. He's been a RuneScape player for 20. Like, he knows this far better than even I do. And so the person like calling the shots on how to bring this thing back to life was a player in its golden age. And so I can think of nobody better to do it. So he's done a great job, not least with removing the monetization stuff, but also just getting the game into a healthy position. So less daily, less FOMO, less of the
Yeah,
rush.
less dailies
It's
is
now in
huge
a really
too.
healthy spot. And so I've been told very clearly I'm not to give anything away on this podcast, but I think on October the 3rd at RuneFest, we'll be announcing our equivalent of putting a feast on the table.
No
to really
way.
actively win people back. And that'll be happening
Okay.
much sooner. than
Okay, so what he said right there, if you didn't catch it, is what he's saying is the painstaking changes have started. All these changes have been pain for the company, which they expected. But they said right there that the biggest announcements are yet to come. And he's saying that the big announcements, the feast, will be on October 3rd during RuneFest, is pretty much what he just said.
I think many people expect.
Is
To
this
win
part of
back
the
people.
integrity roadmap that you laid out.
So that was the laying of the table.
Yeah, okay.
The integrity roadmap was all about cleaning up the mess and making sure that we were ready
Yeah,
to
it is
say,
weird.
now is the time to come back to our game, and here's a great reason to do it. That moment's about to come.
Okay.
That's amazing.
I'm interested.
I
How the
can't wait to see how
conversation
that
was
happens.
with Sort of your investors, your backers, when you said, right, we're gonna potentially lose some money, or maybe not lose money, but see a reduction in revenue and that kind of stuff. Was everyone just immediately on board? How was that?
It was a long conversation.
Mm.
It was a conversation I think that started practically before I'd even joined.
Okay.
And so it was look, I think if we really want to swing for the fences, this is what it would look like.
Mm-hmm.
And the team above me all wanted to swing for the fences and accepted that this was going to be short to medium term pain. And they all agreed that we don't expect to see a turnaround happen inside of 12 months. This is a longer term thing, but we're taking this investment and this risk because you can't continue to do exactly what we're currently doing and expect different behavior.
What is
And
he
so
talking
we
about?
would rather
So for somebody that doesn't play RuneScape, there you go. This is the CEO of the company, the new CEO of the company. RuneScape, I'm going to give you a little backstory. So there's RuneScape and there's RuneScape Old School. Old School is obviously the more popular. RuneScape 3 has had its fair share of hate because of the way things have gone, the updates for the past 10 plus years. People don't enjoy it anymore. So what this guy is doing is reverting a lot of those changes and bringing the game back to compete with Old School, and not just Old School, to compete as the #1 MMO ever created, to compete with WoW. And he's pretty much laying out a game plan, a roadmap to win people back to come play this game rather than play Old School, because this is RuneScape. It's just a lot of things needed to be changed to make this game acceptable again.
Own a slightly smaller thing that is growing and healthy than a larger thing that has been on a 5-year decline.
Yeah.
And so they have their own calculus that I'm sure helps them say yes to that. But at least for us, that just felt like the right thing to do.
As a success of Old School RuneScape, would you have been able to do this if you didn't have that in the background?
Oh, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Would I even be here? Would it look like this? Would you and I be having this chat?
Yeah.
I've no idea.
Yeah.
There's so much like butterfly effect stuff that
Yeah.
happens in there. Let me put it this way. If the RuneScape studio was a standalone studio and it wasn't part of the RuneScape franchise, it wasn't part of Jagex, would this have still been the right move? I believe so.
Yeah.
Would it have been under this structure and this setup? Maybe not. I still would do what we did.
I missed your anniversary event, which you had quite a year. I heard you had like on the busiest June on record as well.
Yeah.
With like was it State of Play,
Yeah.
Summer Game Fest, Nintendo? It's just madness.
Yeah.
I
We
tend to
read an
forget
article
that
and they
this
mentioned
game, it was made by a
RS-25
British company.
strategy.
I don't know why that always flies over my head,
Tell me that
but I
what it
love
is.
that. You just don't hear a
The
lot of
RS-25
companies made by
strategy
British
is
companies.
We've been around for 25 years.
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
We have a strategy this year, and we
Pretty
make
cool.
RuneScape. That's kind of
just-
what it is. I
you
think
just
it's slightly
never
more than that.
Yeah.
think that.
If I give you the sort of more level-headed answer, there's a bunch of firsts that are happening. So RS-25 is all about 3 things. It's about turning around RuneScape and getting it into a stable state so it's not on a decline, and that's our smaller product, but it deserves a great life ahead of it. Give it that shot. We've just talked about it. For old school RuneScape, I think we broke just about every record we've ever had across every major metric in the last 12 months, multiple times. It's on an unbelievable kind of heater. Been really happy with how that game's performed. It was about taking old
So
school
is he still
from a
the CEO
scrappy
of
but
Old
very
School?
successful studio
Like, he
to
oversees
making
both
a ton
games,
of
right?
investments or committing to a ton of
He's the
investments. And I think
CEO
we said
of
publicly,
Jagex, right?
correct me if I'm
He
wrong,
oversees
we're
both
putting
games,
about
correct?
£200 million into
Is that right?
into our games. Starting in
And
its
Dragon
25th
Wilds. Okay,
anniversary
so
for the
he's
next couple
looking
years,
after-
and
he's
that's
not
like
just
a
trying to
profound level of investment that will set
destroy
Old School,
one- or not
set it
destroy
up to
one.
turn into a sort
Yeah,
of
he's
stalwart
trying to
product rather than
make
a scrappy
everything good,
underdog.
which is good.
And
Okay.
then the third major
Nice,
element
that's
of
cool.
RuneScape 25, at least from a games perspective, was launching Dragon Wilds into FCL, so full content
Very
launch.
cool.
That's happening in September. And with
Accept
that
the board,
moment
okay.
comes a bunch of firsts.
Mm.
With that comes our first time in China, our first time in Japan, our first time in Korea, our first time translated into
I will
those
say
languages,
it's
our first time on
very
console, all
ambitious to
3
take on
platforms.
3 games.
All coming at the same time on that launch day.
Trying to do it,
It will be
Dragon
the
Wilds
third
is wild.
stablemate of a growing
Get it? Wild.
franchise. RS-25 was really about doubling down on the RuneScape franchise. Anything that isn't that is now gone. Anything that is that is front and center, and those are the 3 big drives.
I was going to talk about all these things. It's good that you sort of set.
Oh, I teared you up.
No, perfect. And you only started like just over a year ago. This is a bit crazy. Let's talk about the fact that you are about RuneScape, because you obviously had Scum with Gamepires, and
Yep.
which you owned, a really hardcore online survival game. We talked about this last time. I thought it was
Yeah.
a really cool game.
Oh,
You
so
sold it- is there
was
no
the
room
owner
for
of
anything
Scum.
outside of
Gotcha,
RuneScape?
not
This is
Jagex.
fully the vision for
Okay.
the future.
I mean, the answer's always never say never, but at least I have no intention of going beyond RuneScape with this business.
Okay.
At least while I'm here. So much so that we changed the name of the company to Jagex, the RuneScape company.
Yeah.
That is what I want us to be.
Jagex, the
and it's what we
RuneScape
are now.
company. Love that.
Legitimately, our team size is less because we have fewer studios and fewer products that aren't RuneScape, but focus is through the roof. And I think it's really liberating to be able to do one thing better than anybody else in the world, and that is what we should be doing. No regrets.
Well, let's talk about Dragon Wilds. What have you learnt from the launch of Dragon Wilds?
Don't underestimate this IP. 100%. Do not count RuneScape out by any means. I think we've seen so much growth across old school and so much strength in RuneScape, the game. There's a lot of people that I think don't quite realize how successful it's been in the last few years. And I think even for us, there is this little voice there was this little voice at the back of the head, which was sometimes asked as a question our way, which is, when do you go beyond RuneScape? And there's a whole bunch of assumptions underneath
Going
that
beyond
question
RuneScape.
that I actually
I don't
really
like
don't
that.
like. Dragon Wilds, I think, was a wonderful
I don't like that idea.
validation that those questions don't need to be asked. Actually, this is one of the most loved and biggest IPs on Earth. It's one of the biggest and most established games IPs of all
There's
time.
no
I heard a
reason to
stat
go
the other
beyond
day, we were a
RuneScape.
country with the
They probably
fourth
know
largest
that.
in the world.
There's no
which is
reason
pretty
for it.
insane. Dragon Wilds was an example of what bringing this IP and translating it in a really effective way to a new platform and a new sort of genre can achieve. I think we thought that game was going to sell about 200,000 units in early access. We're at about 1.3 million now.
Oh, wow.
That's
Yeah,
really
since the
good.
beginning of this month, we sold about another 100,000 units. When we go to full content launch, it will be a meaningful number beyond that because of all the new platforms. So it was, don't count RuneScape out, but also
incredible.
you can absolutely bank on our transfer.
I need to get back
to
on
other
Dragon Wilds.
places and other platforms. I think that's unlocked something we didn't fully internalize, but maybe hoped for about a year ago, and now there's no avoiding the fact that this thing has legs.
So as part of this, you're talking about taking it to RuneScape to other places. You've done this APAC deal, right? So you bring in RuneScape, Japan, South Korea, Southeast Asia. How are you performing in those markets currently?
On Dragon Wilds
Or
specifically,
just RuneScape. How is that as a...
RuneScape's had zero presence in those countries
really?
for the last 25 years.
Aren't
What?
you like the second biggest MMO in the...
Do you understand what that means? RuneScape in general, not old school, not RuneScape 3, not Dragon Wilds, has zero presence in Japan, in Korea, in China, and they're just opening up that door now. That is crazy. That's crazy. I can't even fathom that. That's nuts. That's fucking insane. Think about how many more people would play RuneScape in general if those countries had this game. That's crazy. They've never tried it before. Never had the opportunity. That's pretty crazy.
Pointed out. Yes.
Without those markets.
Imagine if we'd cracked
With
those
no-
other ones,
no
would it still
markets
be that
over there.
sentence?
Yeah.
That's a fair question. Yeah, we have absolutely no presence, and part of that is because
No
of what we
presence
make. We
there,
make
that's
these
crazy.
kind of Monty Python
Wow.
style humor, slightly self-deprecating.
Is there
One
any
guy-
other
one
areas?
day a
Did I
guy
hit 'em
15
all?
years ago said we're not doing horses, and since then we've never made a
think I
horse in
did.
RuneScape, despite it being a medieval point-and-click game. That kind
Yeah,
of
no horses in
Blackadder,
RuneScape
Rowan
is crazy.
Atkinson, very
Yeah.
British style of humor resonates in a few places. It resonates really well in Finland. It resonates very well in Japan, as we've recently learned. It
Yeah.
resonates very well in the Netherlands and in the US. It's been very Western world centric. That hasn't always resonated culturally in other nations, or at least that's what we just assumed. And then you release a product
Yeah,
in China
really.
for the first time
It would
a
be.
week ago, and we've seen, I think, 41% of day one sales of Dragon Wilds on the day that we released were sold in China. Since then, it's been more than
I'm gonna need
20%.
2 offering
And
bowls.
so there's enough there, and we have fantastic partners helping to make that happen in Agora. There's enough there for us to say, look, maybe our long-held suspicions about cultural fit aren't as true as we thought they were.
I think in the age of digital, where everyone can sort of, even how big K-pop's become in this
Yeah.
country, the fact that we can access this stuff now, people are interested in those
Yeah.
new worlds. We've seen Chinese content do very well in the West lately, and I think it's potentially true in reverse.
I think you're on a good point there. I think one of the downsides, and there's lots of upsides, but one of the downsides of being a 25-year-old business is nearly everything you could do has previously been considered at least once.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
somebody somewhere will have come
That's
to a
true.
conclusion that we tried it or we sniffed it and it didn't work, therefore it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
And in 25 years, you go from Tamagotchi to iPhone, I don't know, whatever we're on now, 28 Plus Max, duplex.
Yeah.
And the whole world has changed in that gap. And so a lot of what we'd assumed doesn't work actually does or can. And so we're retesting a lot of the stuff we'd just written off years ago and finding a lot more green
Oh,
shoots
right.
than I think we expected.
Obviously, Dragon Wilds is launching in September.
Yeah.
It's a good month, isn't it?
Wait, full launching? When was this? When was this?
Yes,
video?
I mean, there is a queue.
Yeah, it's,
The good news is it's a small industry and
Full
rising
launching?
tides and all boats and all
Yeah.
that.
Like
good stuff. That's the
1.0?
right answer. For us, we
Does
have a really
anyone know
unique
about that?
advantage, though. About 75% of all the
Tamagotchi,
people who
yeah.
bought Dragon Wilds today are RuneScape players.
What does
past
he
or
mean by
present,
it's
so they
launching?
know us, they're part of our world, they're part of our platform.
No, it's still in
We're
early
really
access.
lucky, that is an advantage
Launching
we
on
have, and
console?
We haven't got close to tapping out the 300 million person
What does he mean by
audience
that?
that is. And so, yes, it's congested.
He says it's
and
launching
yes,
in
we'll have
2
to fight
days.
for our place. But the game deserves to stand on its own. It is genuinely very good. And
Dragon Ball's on
secondarily, we have
console
this
yet-
unique
no, I don't think it
advantage
is
of
yet.
all of these 300 million RuneScape players.
Is
that
it
we
on
can really
console yet?
sort
I
of
don't know.
lean in on.
I'm
That
asking you
helps
guys,
the risk a bit,
motherfucker.
But you'd be foolish to say that it isn't harder today than it was 6 months ago.
Yeah, well,
Maybe Dragon
what
Wild
did you say?
since launch.
It's not all
Yeah,
about
it's
launch
coming
either.
to console. Yeah.
I know
You-
she had a
yeah.
big presence during Summer Game Fest for this. Is US an opportunity, or are you already pretty much tapped out?
So it depends on what the question means. So about 60% of our players today across all of our RuneScape products are in the US.
Okay.
So we're very
60%
US-centric with
of the players of RuneScape, both games, are from the US. By the way,
perform very well there. We always
60%.
have.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Do we serve the US audience as well as perhaps we could? That's a different question. So for the first time again in
RS on
25
VR would go
years,
crazy
we
first
just
person.
went to the US and held a live event.
That
We
would
did
be
Dead
pretty
Man
wild.
All-Stars, 4,000 people, fully
That would
sold
be
out
insane,
theater
yeah.
in Chicago. It was incredible.
Imagine
One of
seeing
the
like
best
Varrock
weekends
and
of my
Lumbridge
life.
in first
And I'm
person.
sure that's true for others in the team
That'd
as
be
well.
sick.
Signed many things from hats
That'd
to
be
capes to
sick.
pictures of feet to a human baby. During that event, not even a joke. I'll show you that picture afterwards.
Okay.
In any case, we came to the US for the first time, and I think that was a bit of a light bulb
That'd be
moment for
sick.
us in that we just haven't been as close to the US players as we'd have liked. They've come to us for years in the form of RuneFest and fan events
Yeah.
and whatever else, but we're just not as close to those players as I would like us to be. Now, what you do with that information is up to anybody's guess. at
Yeah,
the
it's too
moment,
bad.
But it's a recognition.
Considering we're
I
60%
had
of
the World
your
of Warcraft team on
player
earlier
base.
this year,
Oh yeah.
and it was a good chat. Actually, Dawson did very
Hey,
well.
Bruce, what up,
For
man?
different reasons, actually. They've got a similar issue with it. It's an old game, right? It's been going on a long, long time. They're unlike. They've got
we're
like multiple
60% of your
different
player
versions
base, and
of
you're
their
not
classic
close
game.
to us. Come on, man.
And what I found doing that video is their big challenge has got loads of different voices. It's got people that were there in the beginning, that want certain things, people in the middle, people that different, they're trying to work out how to serve all of those demanding fan bases. Comparatively, it's quite a simple approach. You've got old school, you've got RuneScape, and then you've got these sort of spin-offs, I guess, maybe I'll call them that. Is that enough? Are you being able to tweak those dials and make sure you're satisfying all those different crews? Did you have that problem?
We did a quest today, Bruce.
Don't know if it's a problem, honestly.
Very proud of
It's a
myself.
reality,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's a bad thing. I think
Very
if
proud
it
of
was
myself.
only the players that we had 20 years ago, I'd be concerned. If it was only the players from the last
I don't believe
year,
you. Ask
I'd be
chat.
concerned.
Go
I'm
fuck
actually really
yourself.
glad we have a mix.
Ask
I think it
chat.
gives us strength and stability.
I even
gives us
got somebody
momentum.
that
It also
plays
gives
old
us
school
great,
on RuneScape 3.
freshness.
Imagine
And I
that.
think for a 25-year-old game like RuneScape, particularly in its old school form, which is our biggest product, for it to have gone through the surge that it has over the last year and be so zeitgeisty over that year, I think it's needed some of those new players. And when you look at the numbers now, I think it's about half of the active members for old school RuneScape have joined old school as their first RuneScape game.
Oh,
So
I see. It's
they've
not.
chosen to play the 2007 version of a classic game
That's too
as
bad.
their first RuneScape experience. And
That's too
before
bad.
that game, they'd obviously never played RuneScape before. I think most people assume that this is something for the old timers who've always been here.
Yeah.
It's not true. It's not true. It stands
He's
alone
lying.
as a game and
All right,
performs under its
Jamesy.
own weight
All right, man.
despite having the
All right,
rest of the
cool.
moniker.
That's cool.
Why?
The easy answer
Word.
is it's great.
Word.
Yeah. Okay.
Word.
The honest
Word.
answer
Word.
is
All right.
I think it's a
Very
little
cool.
bit like some
Word.
of the metal bands from
Uh,
the late 90s.
It literally
bear with
says
me.
Gemsy
There was a time where
right
they were the coolest bands in the world, and people unironically wore
Right
Metallica and
there.
Iron Maiden and Five Finger Death Punch
Imagine
shirts
that.
everywhere.
Who's
because
this,
they were just
Gemsy?
the coolest bands in the
Who's
world.
this
They
guy
still
right
are
here?
Extraordinarily cool. They had a bit of a dip in
Liar, liar, plants
salience
for
and
hire.
The audience for Metallica and Iron Maiden kind of
It's
aged
pants
up
on
with the
fire,
band for a long
Patrick.
period of
You would
time.
know.
And then
Liar.
you start to see the Kylie Jenners of the world kind of wearing Iron Maiden
You should
t-shirts,
know.
Metallica t-shirts.
Liar.
There's a bunch of kids that I see that have no idea what Metallica is, but they love the font
Liar,
and
liar,
think it's a cool
plans
shirt.
for
hire.
Yeah. I have mixed feelings
Yeah, I did
about
get
that
rid of it.
reality.
Yeah, man.
But there is a bit of a resurgence, and I think we have that same sort of feeling a bit with old school.
I was at Download Festival two
Oh, yeah.
weekends ago,
How was it?
and it wasn't quite Metallica and Iron Maiden. Guns N'
Why?
Roses was,
Because I
Yeah.
enjoy
Limp Bizkit
not
and Linkin
questing.
Park.
Oh, nice.
which is my.
I don't
which is
need
my
to
era.
randomly
Yeah.
have to
And
drop
there
what
were a
I'm
lot of young
doing to
people
quest
there. You
for
weren't around. You weren't there.
3
And,
hours.
Yeah.
Again, I think that's what we're talking about. Digital has made it.
I'm doing
more
something
accessible for
important here.
people
I'm doing
to
archaeology.
cross
This is super
borders and
important.
see Chinese content and Korean
I unlocked this
content
whole
and
new area?
totally
Okay.
see that. But I also think it's the same with
I did a quest today.
generations. I didn't listen to the Beatles growing up. I did eventually. I had to discover them because it wasn't. They weren't
Have you
CDs
done this
in the shop,
quest?
They weren't the new thing.
I don't
Whereas
think
now
you
with
have.
digital, it's very easy
I
to go
doubt it.
back, you know, you can go wherever.
Totally.
When's the
That
last time you
Meteor
did a quest,
album has
Bruce?
Never left for me, and I think
Let's
the
look
point
up your
is that, like,
stats.
great creations
do
and
that.
great
I'm
creative
curious.
IP, they just transcend
Yeah.
time genuinely, and I mean that honestly.
Bruce.
I know at least for me, I'm sort of stuck in my ways, so I still listen to new metal from early 2000s.
Did I
I'm a
spell that
Breaking
right?
Benjamin, sort of Diary of
I
James.
did not spell that
Okay.
right.
And that
B
fits the
R
RuneScape
U E
group
C.
very, very well indeed. And I think the fact that we have captured, I think, with our game, a
Oh, wait,
portion
you
of
have Quest
time
Cape, that's
that
right.
Even those who weren't there in their
The
sort of
last time you
formative
played,
teenage
you hit
years still
24
sort of long
mil
for. There's
on
a collective
hunting.
nostalgia for the simpler days before all the madness of
Yeah,
social
yeah,
media
yeah.
and stuff. And even that, I think,
You
has
don't have a
reached into the
single
younger generations who
120?
weren't even alive for it or
Yeah.
necessarily mature for it. I think we offer a bit of that.
Yeah. I'm going to change the subject. We could talk about new metal.
You
Oh,
don't
sure.
have
I
any
read a quote from your
120s?
SVP of product,
Oh yeah, James.
and he said Jagex is leading from the heart again.
You don't have Quest
I-
Cape?
I
That's
really
not the
like
point.
this.
That's not the
Um,
point. No,
something
no, no.
I've
That's
said
not the
before,
point.
because
I
I'm
asked you
often
about your
asked- I do a lot
120s.
on
That's not
data.
the point.
I'm often asked, you know, how
I
to use
think
it,
you're
as the
missing the
data should be
point.
used to back up your decisions.
You have
It shouldn't be
invention?
used
Oh,
to make your
congratulations.
decisions.
Congratulations.
And
yeah.
I believe I've often.
Wow.
I think it's true. of any
Impressive
industry,
work.
Really, but it's definitely true of an
Impressive.
artistic industry.
That's impressive.
You know what the
Good
right
work.
choice is. You live. You know.
Well,
your
Chief,
team,
thanks,
you know
man.
what they're
Welcome.
good at. You know what they're not. good at, you know what they could be good
Go
at.
fuck yourself.
You know your
Not you,
product, you know
Walshy.
your
You should
fans,
probably get another
and so therefore
120.
You go, I think this is the right way, and the truth is that is probably the right way.
No
You look at the
120s?
data, is it,
No
am I
bitches?
way off, or you know, but you can use it to back up your decisions, make your case to the board, or whatever it is you need to do. I really like that. I think leading from
Go get a
your-
real 120. Yeah.
your gut, and I know it may not sound like a very corporate answer to give to an investor or to a.
You
business
call
leader,
yourself
but I
a
think that's
RuneScaper?
actually the way to go. It's not really a question, but I just really like that perspective.
He's absolutely right. I couldn't have put it better myself. Doesn't feel
I think I
safe.
need
it
3
feels safe
bowls
to have
because
numbers
2 of
making the decisions
these
for you.
I
Yeah.
need.
I think as soon as you get lost in that, you're
to
not really making
redo.
decisions anyway. You're just letting
Yeah, open
consequences
that.
roll out of data points, which is unfortunate. I think for us, leading with heart is the only thing that we can really
played
do well.
not
I think we're never
AFK.
going to outdate.
You
the
don't
big
have
guns.
to
We're never gonna
AFK. You can-
resource the big guns.
You could
even though we're putting
play
our money where our mouth is as best we can, and more than ever.
90% of those skills.
Actually, people who've grown up playing this game,
don't
who've
have
played
to
it for
AFK
20 years and have been working here for 10 years, doing the thing that they feel is right, is nearly always the right thing to do. And the great news is we've got checks and balances in the way that we release updates to Old School anyway. We've got the polling system. Nothing goes into the game without a 70% supermajority of votes in game, and so we have
Who actively
safeguards
trains
already
120?
there.
Be real with
The great
yourself.
news is the players who play our game and the people who make our games are
You
nearly
know,
always the
people that
same
like this
people, so
game.
it's not that hard to get a read on what we should do.
Imagine that.
Don't always get it right. We nearly always make some kind of
Who
mistake when we do
actively
something, but
trains
directionally,
120?
It's normally from the heart.
Oh,
not
shit,
from
my
the
boss
head, and
messaged me.
That's the price you pay.
I heard this story years ago about Fable. They were trying to put a list of the moves or the spells they were going to put in the game,
Right.
and one of the spells was a character would disappear, appear behind another character, and then break their neck.
Hmm.
And then there was another spell which turned them into a chicken.
Right.
Anyone that's played Fable for 5 minutes knows exactly which one of
Yeah,
those
yeah.
spells is a Fable spell.
I'm still mad about the dog, by the way.
So would you be the DLC?
He sent me a job I gotta do.
But
That
I was
sucks.
pleased to find out that the
Um,
instinct that
I'll
studio
do it
was to
in a
go
little, in a
with
minute
chicken.
or so.
And the reason why I think that's a great
Little while.
example of it is I'm pretty sure if you tend to the Witcher community or another RPG, actually with the other option,
Yeah.
and the data wouldn't necessarily tell you that if you're looking at broader industry data, but you know your game anyway. I'm saying the same thing.
Always go with the chicken. So
Yeah.
slight aside, very slight tangent, and then we'll go back on script. I
Yeah,
promise.
it's all right.
We're good.
Go off
He
script.
didn't give me a
Podcast.
timetable.
So about a year
All right, so I
ago,
gotta. I have to go fix these bowls and then come back and do this for the
on
ritual.
the RuneScape subreddit, so not Old School, but RuneScape. We did a bunch of graphical work. The early game looks beautiful. It looks way better than ever.
I'm
That's
training
not something we did
120
because of
right
data,
now.
It's something we did because it felt right.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily move the needle, but it's
What does that
better.
even mean?
When we did that, there was a fence in a part of our game that impaled the edge of a barrel, and so it was just a clipping of 2 assets. No big issue.
What do I need for this
One
bowl?
guy went out of his way to make it his life's journey.
I don't
to
have
sort
any of
get
this shit.
Graphical interference issue.
Fuck,
fixed.
I don't have any of
He would
that
post
stuff.
Every day on Reddit saying day 112 of waiting for this barrel to be fixed. And so I sat with one of the guys, one of the lead designers on RuneScape in this office. And I said, look, I've seen this Reddit post for the last 129 days. Are we going to do something? And then literally he said,
I hate not having
"What if
bank
we moved it
space.
further into the fence?" I said, that's such a good idea. We then spent about half a year
Not having bank space is
moving it
brutal.
an inch further into the fence every day, and this guy responded every day with a day 400 of waiting for this stupid barrel
Yeah.
thing to be over. Made the barrel bigger. Now it
No
is
bank
out of the fence
space.
with a hole where the fence was, leaking water forevermore. I think that
You got me to do
playfulness
quests?
is
No,
really who
you'll-
we are at our best.
Get me
to
If
do
you lose it,
120s?
You lose the chicken.
If
Very
you
British, that.
get a new
Yeah.
120,
There's someone who flagged the bug, and our response is to troll it. Right?
That would be
And
awesome.
it's
You should do it.
Make fun of it in a gentle way.
it's not going anywhere.
Very, as you say, sort of Monty Python.
You should do
style.
it.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose that.
So
It's
we
the magic
need
of it.
Burnt
It makes this
Umber,
place turn over, it makes
Trisk,
players
Trisk,
happy, it's
and
who we are at our
Banded.
Yeah.
best.
Personality. How
Limestone,
important is it about
Burnt,
console? Then you come to
Trisk.
console. Exciting.
Limestone,
is.
Burnt,
All three.
Trisk. Limestone,
is.
Burnt,
We
Trisk.
saw some of it out there.
Limestone, Burnt, Trisk.
How important is the console to your vision for where things are heading?
Limestone.
Our future doesn't depend on it.
No.
It's another validation point. It's a testing what
Shit.
we've always assumed to be not right for us. And like I said before, the last 25 years, somebody somewhere
Limestone.
looked at console, said it wasn't going to be possible for one of our core games.
Limestone,
Not even worth it. The upside isn't that
Burnt.
much. Let's not bother. And that has
Or
just
not,
hung
just
around
Umber.
in the walls of the place, being sort of checked every few years. This is our first legitimate, we're actually going to do this thing. moment.
And Trisk.
New RuneScape product, tons of resource invested,
Trisk.
tons of time invested, tons of heart. We're going to bring it to new platforms where historically we've never been, and therefore it will be hard to get off the ground. We've done some of the numbers on this. We think there's about 6 million of our historical
Okay, we're
players
good.
on each of the two main platforms, i.e. Xbox and PlayStation, and then about twice that.
I'll start going for a
that
120 just for
are
you. Which
already
one?
on the
You should
console,
do
and so when we've
something
been
that you can
speaking with
AFK.
platforms, I've been saying,
That's
look,
the
you don't
easiest
need to
120
create an
to start
audience
with.
for us. We have one. They're just there.
Just do one
Let's
that's
bring a game to them
AFKable.
that they're
Just
gonna
do
recognize
wood
and
cutting.
love the IP of.
Throw it
I think
on
what
when
it
you're
does
playing
for us is
Rocket League. Fuck it.
validates collectively
You know?
for everybody in this building and beyond.
What do you
that
mean
the
I can't
horizons we
store
built
this
were
shit?
there aren't the horizons, they're just a new
I
place
can't
for us to
store this?
play, and actually the true edge of the
What?
horizon is much further away, and that does a lot, I think, internally for the way that we think about ourselves and the company.
What do you mean
and
I
the
can't
game and our
store
players.
this?
And I think it helps
Is
to
this
healthily
full?
unlock perceptions of ambition.
Twice that on Switch. What is
Yeah.
it? What is it? Is it just
It's
the
just a lot of players on
The
Switch.
storage can't. Oh my
Honestly, is
god,
the
it
answer.
filled.
There's no
It's
secret
filled.
math as far as I
Yeah.
can tell.
Dude, I didn't even know that was
that's what made it- is
possible.
there a vibe to RuneScape that naturally.
I didn't even
you
know that was
I think there's something
possible.
in that.
Yeah,
I've got no numbers to say it, but you're probably right.
yeah.
We'll see what the numbers look like after we actually see player data.
All these price rises on consoles, though, does it give you a bit of a pause?
Fuck off.
It does a bit.
What level are you on Arch?
I mean, it's a control the controllables thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we could absolutely lament that it's happening, and I
What level are
speak
you on
with my board and
archaeology?
My team and say, look, some of our expectations might need to shift a bit because GTA is launching in November. Everybody else is launching in September. Console prices are going through the roof. We're no longer selling physical discs.
Arch
There's
was
a bunch of things changing.
is
around us
always
that
my
we can't
first
control.
120 on
Our
any
job is
account
to
I
come
make.
to the
Really?
places where players are,
My
do our
first
very best
120
interpretation of giving
was-
them what they want and carry on.
What
one foot
was
after
my first
another.
120?
The rest of it that is outside of our control isn't really worth worrying too much about.
114.
Um,
You're
it's
up by a
probably realistic,
level.
but it's honest.
One
Your game's
level.
particularly resource intensive. Are you,
No,
you're
I think my
relatively
first
sheltered from it?
120 was
Could run old
range.
school on a potato. Absolutely, it's brilliant. It's one of the best things
Yeah,
about it.
I think it was range.
It doesn't necessarily mean that you can buy a super cheap console.
Pretty
to run
sure.
it. The consoles are the consoles, aren't they?
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Don't solve the console problem.
That's it.
I'm pretty
I think
sure it
it's been
was.
remarkable. You've come in and you've. I mean, you suggested some of these changes were happening.
I
before
think.
you
In
stepped
my
into it,
newest
but it's
120,
been quite.
I believe is
this journey already.
Divination.
You've still got to see the
my first
results
120
for it.
was. Oh
This is
wait,
a
never
very
mind.
general question.
Well, you
should
play
listen to
old
podcasts
school,
and
so
then
you don't
do
really
them.
have
I
to.
ask this a lot.
I do.
Gemsy's
is
a max on old
Five-year
school, so
vision.
he's
What was your
kind of
dream
goated.
for RuneScape?
The
You
dream
know.
is that we're not the number 2 biggest MMO brand in the world. We're the number 1.
Oh wow.
There's a big old gap between us and number 1, but if we get it right, we know we can make headway. We know we can do great things. It's lofty and it's ambitious, but if you're going to set lofty and ambitious goals, why not swing for the top? So that's the number 1 goal.
I respect that.
I think slightly more pragmatically in terms of what that looks like day to day, I would love in 5 years' time to have at least 3 very large, growing RuneScape games for a combined
All right,
multi-million
so now I need to
person
go back
audience
with
that
these
feels
bowls.
happier with where the games are today than they do right now. We'll have done our job well.
I guess with all the live service,
This is good. Some.
There's a lot of conversation
I'll
around how
pick my
hard that
YouTube
is
videos
with
to
people's
watch.
time.
Yeah.
And limit,
I've been
how
meaning to
you
watch
might
this
be able
myself,
to-
so
'cause I guess there's a chance.
somebody
these games
recommended it.
compete with each other.
Glad
right?
they did.
A bit. A bit, but I don't worry too much if the strawberry ice cream competes with the chocolate. We just want to sell ice cream.
I've been meaning to watch it
and that
myself.
I think is a good thing. And actually, if we can get more cross-pollination between our games, I'll be grateful
Oyster
for it. I
doesn't
think
do
it's
like
no
that, to
bad
be
thing.
honest.
I can tell
I
you
just
right
got
now, I
bored
think the average
of
session length in old school
Oyster Rice
RuneScape
after 3
today is
months,
it's just
so I
under
quit playing
5
it.
hours. These are people who on average are 32
Yeah,
years old.
I
They
mean,
have
I
jobs
can't
and
imagine getting
lives and
bored of
families and
it.
kids and all that good
I
stuff.
could imagine.
You're lucky if I get 5 hours a week.
Well, this is
It's
it.
just a
Ask
lot
me
of
what I'm
it-
doing
I
behind
already
the
said
scenes
that
while
a
I'm
lot
doing
of
the
it has
job
to
is
do with
I'm logged into Old
combat,
School. Right now I'm fishing.
Oh.
And
It's not
literally
as
right now, but shortly
accessible
I will
to
be.
my lifestyle.
And that I think is true for many people. There's
With,
millions of Deloitte consultants.
I don't know,
out
I
there
guess
somewhere that
burning
have got
out
Excel open
is a
on
way.
one screen and
Maxing
Old
Oyster
School on
Rice
the
is
other.
tough grind for
And
the
I think
iron.
you
Oh my
design
god,
for that
yeah.
reality, and that's what we do.
Picture that scene
Oh
in
my
Avengers
goodness,
when
yeah.
someone's playing. So you ever seen the Avengers?
Where
someone
the
playing
fuck-
Gallagher and
Yeah,
I'm
so
more
lost.
like to be old school, I guess, isn't it?
Phoebe Bridgers recently released an unbelievable new song, and I got an
I'm just gonna
unsuspecting
go
email a few weeks ago saying,
the
"Can we
ferry
use
ring."
old school footage?"
Actually,
in
you know
the
what I
music
could do?
video? And so I said, "That's
I can use my house!
Not knowing what's going to come of
Look
it.
at this,
Anyway, saw the
guys!
music video go live, and
I
now
can
it's
use
like
my
a real
fucking house.
cross-cultural moment where, in the middle of this like super
Look at that.
poppy,
I'm gonna use my
very
house.
sort of zeitgeisty music video, there's a guy in a gas station playing old school RuneScape in the background, and it so well encapsulates what old school is for so many
Wait.
people.
Oh, wow.
I think I went to the
It
wrong
really
place.
hit home for me in that moment. Like, this is so much bigger.
Dude, the
than
housing update
our
is
office and our
fucking
team. It's actually kind of a
amazing.
cultural thing
If you
that
haven't
exists in the
redid your
background of
house,
people's
redo
lives
your house.
for years
If
on
you've
end.
played
It's kind of like
If you've played Dragon Wilds, the building is like the exact same build as... It's like the same type of building as Dragon Wilds. A lot of similarities. It's really fun. It's really good.
a family pet.
This video is
John,
almost over, by the way.
Jagex, the local studio to me, so I've always been a big fan. I'm excited that you're going on this journey.
It's really
I'm
good.
glad we finally
Housing
got you
update's
here.
amazing.
Yeah, well,
What's the
I've
best
been
place to train in
before, but a long
archaeology? I
time
believe
ago.
it's...
World.
Yeah. I think you'd launched a publishing division.
I believe it's
Yeah,
Anachronia
publishing division
is the
was being
best
launched, so I
XP.
think
Somebody
doing
said
one.
earlier.
Correct.
So it was that long ago,
Anachronia.
but yeah, it's
Okay.
nice to be back. And
We'll get back to you about the job application
yeah.
as well.
All right, I think that video's done. That was really good. A lot of insight. If you didn't see this video, pretty much what I got from it was they have a huge update planned for this game. You know you're not. You're not beating me to 120 archaeology. Anyways, huge updates and news coming from this game on October 3rd to 4th. The main thing was they plan on regaining the trust of past players and new players to come back to RuneScape 3. And there's some big announcements on October 3rd during RuneFest. That's pretty much what I got from that. So, any guesses on what the update will be? I have no idea. I can't imagine. I mean, I can't imagine how big of an update it's going to be. I just don't know. If you beat 120 archaeology, you gotta add the... Yes, I will. I agree. I'll do it. I'll do it. Deal. Maybe they will bring back the Squeal of Fortune. Ha! Yeah, they want people to want to play this game. You know? Not hate it. They want people to like it, you know? I don't really know how to do this mystery. I'm not quite sure how to do this. Can I go in here yet? An ancient forest prevents you from going in here. How do you light these? Does anyone know? If they revert the combat back to the old way, that is a... Like, I can't even explain to you how big of a change that would be and how hard that would be to change. Could you imagine if they did that? They're not gonna, because they want to compete with WoW. They're not gonna. I don't think they will. But if they do, could you fucking imagine? That right there might bring everyone back. That right there might bring everyone back. If they revert the combat. I'm not even lying. I think that might do it. unscribe. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. I want to get inside this temple. They belong to the wheel, I'm certain of it. Oh, I gotta put these on the wheel. I see, I see. I see, I see. Did that not work? Insert slab. Oh, I gotta do it correctly. Okay, so... How do you know if you did it right? No, it's not gonna be right. No. Maybe that? Yeah, that's that. And then maybe... I don't have all of these, do I? I have to find more of them. I don't even think I have all of them. This isn't right anyways. So I have to find more of these. So we gotta keep going. Give me this back, you motherfucker! What? Can I not? You like the combat? I like the combat too. Don't get me wrong. I totally agree. I like the combat as is. I agree. They don't need to change the combat. I like the combat. I like the combat. I have no problem with the combat. So I need to find more of these. The slabs. There's 3 more of them to be exact. I can't imagine what they're gonna do. I mean, they said. I mean, if what he says is true, and they're trying to bring back like a large amount of players, or regain the trust of a lot of players, what could they possibly do? If it had nothing to do with combat, I don't know. They could do a 200 mil cape. That would be cool. A 200 mil cape would be sick. They should do 200 mil capes. That'd be sick. I think I need to make another 700 mil to break 120 construction. Have fun with that. That sounds expensive. Why couldn't I take this moon off? I slipped this one on, but... Oh! Maybe you can't take it off if it's in the right spot. Let me try that. Huh. I put this one on there, didn't I? Whatever. I need more of them anyways. You think it's going to be another skill? I don't think that's going to be enough to, like, shake the ground and bring a lot of people back. Like, adding a new skill is hype for people that play this game, but that's not going to, like, move the needle on making old players that play old school or people, you know. It's got to be something huge. It's got to be something massive. You know what I mean? Like, a new skill is cool, but it's not like... It might just be reverting combat. Could you imagine? What could it be? I would say they're gonna throw the game on console, but maybe that... What if they put RuneScape 3 on console? What if they put it on console? Somehow. Somehow they fit this game on console. I don't think that's possible, though. Actually, you can't because of the combat. No, you can't do that. You still need a keyboard and mouse. Never mind, you can't do that. That's not possible. I don't know. I don't know what they can do. I really don't. That'll be one of them. I guarantee you, I bet you my left nut again that one of the big things is support for this game, as in like quest helper, a built-in quest helper system. I guarantee that's something they announce. 100%. I think rip left nut. I guarantee you that's something that they announce is a built-in quest helper system. Yes. I think they're gonna add plugins. I do. I think plugins definitely get announced. Yeah. Me too. Dude, if they add a quest helper, I would actually... I would genuinely get my quest cape within, like, this month. Fuck quests. I would get it this month. Literally. Let me look this up. Lunar Wheel. Maybe I'm missing something. Well, I could fit those in. Now that we know which one goes where. So this is Half Moon. This one. And then this is that one. Right? Is that what that looked like? Yeah. Right? No, it's not. This is wrong. We don't have that one. Oh, yeah, we do. It's the other one. That's right. Yeah. And then that goes here. So we just need 2 more. And I think I just grabbed them just from doing archaeology. Press X for doubt. What, the quest helper? They already said they're adding one. They said that a while ago. They said they're adding plugins and quest helper would be implemented. That was a couple months ago. So, it's coming. I just don't know when. I need 2 more of these, please. You're not beating me to 120 archaeology, Bruce. You play Group Iron Man with your friend on Old School, okay? Leave the 120 to me. You just leave it to me. You started something you can't finish, my friend. Right. You know, you're gonna cheat because you have like 5 million fucking
built up, probably. How much bonus XP do you have in archaeology? You gotta cheat.
Don't worry about it. I'm doing my grind. I have 5 mil bonus XP from before they deleted it or got rid of it. Yeah, sure. I bet you I could get 120 all before you. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. We could race. You want to race for that? Oh, dude, I forgot to tell you. I'm Diamond 3, Division 3 in 3s right now on Rocket League. By the grace of God, somehow. I'm so close to champion. Very close. Very, very close. I need these fucking moons, man. How do I get these? Lunar slabs. Let's look that up. Oh my god, they're only from certain areas. Okay, hold on, hold on. Hold the fuck on. We need... We need the last quarter. Last quarter is from Cauldron Debris 82. Level 82. Where's Cauldron Debris? See, this is what I mean. They're not showing up on the map. Oh, shit. They're over here, too. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there more archaeology all over this place? Where's the Cauldron Debris? Does anyone know where the Cauldron Debris are? I've only been playing with my plat friend and I'm down to Diamond 3. I was Champion 2 last season and in 2s or 3s? Where's the Cauldron Debris? Oh, in 2s. Yeah, I'm not surprised. In the Moonrise dig site. Moonrise dig site. Located in the north of Amberfell. Bro, what are we talking about here? Where's the Cauldron Debris? Is it down here? No. Where the fuck is Cauldron Debris? There is no Cauldron Debris! What? Does anyone know? Cauldron Debris. Oh my god, it's inside the fucking place. Is this inside the... It's inside the temple. How do you get inside this temple? Okay, so Okay, so my thought process on how to open the temples was wrong. I thought you had to do this in order to open it. So how do you open this? How to open temple doors at... Alright. How to open temple doors in Amberfell.
Trying to get inside the temple doors. but can't figure out why? First thing you'll want to do is talk to the site manager, Utu. All you need are 5 items.
Meat, candle, wine. Is what I got from that. Meat, candle, wine. Got it. I'm on it. Meat, candle, wine. Meat, candle, wine. You can't buy cooked beef. Yeah, you can. Cooked meat. Stupid inflated market. One. One. And candle. Okay. Light candle. Alright, if that's all we need, then that's all we need. And we should be good now. Oh, by the way, another thing they got rid of was Viswax. There's no more Viswax. And a lot of the daily stuff they took away from this game as well. For the greater good. Oh yeah, it's my house. I forgot about that. I saw that somewhere. I was not a fan of hearing that. Viswax was a great quick daily. I liked it too. I liked it too. There was some dailies that I was totally fine with getting rid of, but I liked going to the machine to get Viswax, and it was good for money too. Yeah, good for money. I wouldn't have really cared if that stayed, but whatever. Whatever. Let me watch the rest of this video.
2 offering balls, which you excavate at this location and can restore at the dig site. The next 3 items you can grab straight from the Grand Exchange. 1 cooked meat, 1 lit candle, and 1 jug of wine. Now replace the offering balls and offer the cooked meat.
Does it matter which one? So
And
meat
lit
on the
candle.
left, candle, and then wine. Alright, let's try that. Meat, candle, wine. Meat. Candle. Wine. Excuse me. Okay, go talk to the cat. I don't know which one do I talk to him about. This one? No? Maybe it's the middle one? Oh, we did something. Hey, it's a bigger fox. I think I'm allowed inside now. Excuse me. Sandstone being unlimited is good money now. Yeah, it's true. Wait, what do you mean it's unlimited? Wait, how is it unlimited? What are you talking about? Yeah, how do you make... What do you mean? Unlimited sandstone. Alright, so there's 3 things to grab from here. And we should get a moon as well from here.
Oh wait, did we just grab it? Oh, we did get one. We just got it right now. So we just need 2 more. What do you know?
We're playing Chivalry in the EFT Discord. Chivalry? Excuse me, I haven't played that game in so long. I love Chivalry. I think I still own that. Shiv. Oh no, wait. I think I had Chivalry 2 off of Game Pass. We got cams and cocks out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Study this really quick. Come get lit. I'm getting off soon. I'm getting off soon. I got work I gotta take care of. But I'll be on. I'll definitely be on. Hit 1 level already, Tango. On fishing? Let's go. What are you fishing? Are you doing the blueberries? Or not the blueberries, the blubbers? The blueberries. Are you doing the blubbers? The green jellies, yeah. Nice. Hell yeah. And I'm about to raid on the hardcore. Yeah, when I go upstairs, I'll probably throw this on my iPad and grind out a bunch of this shit. I'll be back tomorrow, though. I'll try to be here every day. As long as we found something to do, and we'll do quests again, and we'll have fun again. I'll start grinding on stream again. I don't see why not. Big chillin'. Even if it's for like 3 hours a day. I'm not nervous. I ain't nervous. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think I got you beat. You have a level on me, bro. You already have a level on me. Like, this isn't even like a fair battle. Go play Rocket League. It's only 1 level. I have 5 million XP until level 114. I didn't switch up. What are you talking about? I didn't say I'm not gonna beat you. I'm just saying you got a 1-up on me. That's all. Plus, I'm trying to do mysteries. Oh. I think I'll still beat you, though. Do your mysteries? Okay. Focus on that. Wait, do you have the... What Matic do you use? Which Matic do you have? Augmented Encanto. See, the reason why I'm trying to do the collection is I want the time or space and time one. But you need the shard from the guy, and I think you have to be like master or something like that. So I think it's master. Augmented but no perks. I think the only perk I have is Imp. Imp sold. I don't even know what that does. What does Imp sold do? Imp sold. What does it even do? It has a chance to transport resources when the player gathers them to the bank. When an item is transported, it'll drain 30 prayer points. Well, that's stupid. Yeah, I have that. I have that, yeah. Dude, we used to have so many other songs on this playlist. They all got deleted. That's good for archaeology. Yeah, it's not bad. Except my prayer points are gone. One blood wine. Have you opened this area, by the way? Do you pray during archaeology? With the, like, the crystal thing? No, I should probably grab that. I should probably do that. That black crystal thing? Whatever it's called, yeah, I need to grab that. If you don't have this area, you should get it. It's really easy to do. The quest only took me like 20 minutes. I say we listen to some hot gay dad music before we go. I do gotta go to work. By go to work, I mean he gave me a job that I'm gonna go on my computer and start working on. For those of you that don't know, I'm an estimator, so. What quest? It's called Secrets of Amberfell. Secrets of Amberfell. It's a newer one. I think it came out like last month. I'm telling you, they add like 5 quests now, like every month. It's really easy. That doesn't take long, yeah. What happened to PSY? This is peak. What are you talking about? This is like... He's reformed. Reformed into a incredible... I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, he's incredible now. Reformed for that. Okay. He's something now. Yeah, I think there's only 2 collections for this area, though. The Gutharian area. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, there's only 2 of them. And he's located in Tablery. His music was so good. Oh, like, genuinely? Yeah, he's gone now, yeah. Actually, he still does a lot of concerts, I hear. A lot. All the time. Over in, like, Korea and shit. Excuse me. Man, I knew he was gonna every time I stream, I get messaged to do a bid for him. Every time I go to stream, I get something for work to do. Every time. Yeah, I'll do a quest tomorrow morning, though. Don't hold me to it, but as long as, we'll just do a quest every day. One quest per day. Fuck it. We'll see how that goes. I'll hold you to it. I'm sure. One quest per day. I'm sure. That's the first time I've ever said that. It's the first time I've ever said that. Listen, I only have a handful of quests left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Alright, well, there's a lot. It's about I'm gonna guess like 2 months worth. If we did one every day, we'd be done before October. It's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, I have to go to work, though. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this fantastic morning. Genuinely. I will be back tomorrow morning. We'll do some more questing and whatever tomorrow brings. But I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. And see you tomorrow. Peace.